Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and yesterday you might have remembered that I shared a quite long story with you about why I'm being like so into Christmas and I'm so inspired by Christmas stuff right now. And I think a lot of it is because over the past few years just haven't had time for Christmas. Like I'm exhausted after my craft fair season is over and I'm just like I don't even want to do anything. And so this year I'm kind of excited because I can actually make gifts for my family and friends that I've not really done in a while, and I can also make things for me. So if you visit my personal channel, you'll start to see some of the things that I've been working on. But for now, since I have Christmas on the brain, I thought I would share with you how you can transform our images, our new release images, into Christmas stuff. And so what I did was I ended up making a few Christmas cards, and I used the animals that are peeking over something. And so I believe this is Boo Boo. Is this Boo Boo? Yeah, I used Boo Boo on the card. So this is Boo Boo. And this is a Doodlebug design. No, I'm sorry. This is a Magnolia doohickey die. And it came in a special kit that was Christmas related that they offered last year. And so I was lucky enough to pick that up. It was expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it had a lot of really cute Christmas dies. So I am very happy that I picked that up, and it was the perfect size for Boo Boo here. And all of our animals actually to peek out of. I have some other stocking dies that are larger, and I have like a punch and stuff that are smaller, but this one seemed to work really well. But I just wanted to give you an example of how you could use Boo Boo in peeking out of something. And so what I did was I just got some snowflakes just to give it a little bit more interest because this background paper has snowflakes, a snowflake pattern. And then I die cut the word peace, which is from a Paper Tray Ink word set, just out of gold foil cardstock. And that's all I did for the card. And well, actually, you see another layer of gold foil cardstock here. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these stockings took me quite a while to put together because you have to punch out all the holes, and then it's three pieces, so you have to die cut quite a bit. And I made like about 30 of these, which I'll share on my private channel or my personal channel later on once I have a little bit more projects to share. But I have been working on those, and since I had them made, I thought it would be the perfect complement for using Boo Boo. Okay, so that's the first card. So that's peace. And then the second card I did was love. And this is a large heart die set. I like the shape of these hearts because they're not like just regular shaped hearts. They're a little bit oblong and a little bit tilted. And this is by Ellen Hudson. I will say it wrong. Ellen Hudson, and it's that company's line of dies, and so is this love. Like they had, I think a Peace, Joy, and Love set too, and if you look at this, it's a little bit larger in size than the Paper Tray Ink set, but I like it, and it's similar in terms of like its handwriting kind of thing. But anyway, I ended up using that one on this card because I was using the heart tie. And then again, I have the bunny. I think this is Dixie. Yeah, this is Dixie peeking out of another Magnolia doohickey stocking. So this one was actually inspired by Elise, who is Lisi 46 on YouTube, and she owns Pretties by Elise. But she loves gingham, and I found some gingham paper in my stash, so I decided to make a gingham stocking, and it was largely inspired by her because she always likes to use gingham. And I've just been watching a lot of her Christmas stuff recently that you'll see other things that I'm totally copying her. Anyway, and then my last card is because I have peace, love, then I also had to do joy. And again, this is a die cut from that Papers Trading set. So this one is featuring Which doggy? Oh my god, there's like too much. Is this Peanut or is this Buster? I think this is Buster. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. This is just too many from this release for me. But I ended up on top of this background paper, I put a this is a memory box die cut, and I love it. I think it's really cool to give it a little bit more interest and like a frame, but not really a frame, that you can kind of layer over it. And so I just added that to the background for a little bit of interest, and then I die cut the joy out of the gold foil cardstock. And again, we have another doohickey stocking, and we have Peanut, no, Buster, Buster coming out of the stocking. So interestingly enough, when we got my dog Kiki, she was so tiny, and she was born like in November, but we got her for Christmas because that's when she was weaned from her mommy. And it was just right before Christmas, like maybe the week before. And so she was actually my Christmas present from my husband that year. And so I had sewn some stockings, and so we stuck her in one of the stockings and took a picture of her. And it's like the cutest picture ever. And there's no way like she'll ever fit in a stocking now because she's too big. But I'm so glad we took that picture because she was so damn cute. But oh, excuse my language. Sorry about that. But anyway, this reminds me of her because that's what we did when she was a puppy. So anyway, I hope these images inspire you to use them for not only, regular cards and projects, but also maybe for your Christmas ones that are coming up for this year. So I encourage you to look beyond, regular items and see what else can you pop these guys out of. Like again, on our blog, we were asking for some suggestions, and another one that I really want to try and do is put them peeking out of a box like a present, and I think he would be the cutest one for that. Like I don't know, something about the way that he's posed. I think it would be really cute if he had the box on top, like leaning on his head, don't you think? But I think there's so many possibilities. Like the other thing I wanted to do was have them peeking out of a cup, like a teacup, but I couldn't find the right size teacup. But maybe I'll do it like in a later project. But for now, I think that this is a good example of like how you can make them peeking out of stuff. So anyway, that is another Christmas project share with this release. And I will be back tomorrow for release day and more Sister Stamps fun. But in the meantime, you can go check out the Sister Stamps blog if you have not yet entered to win these images from it, leaving comments on each introductory post. Then you need to do that so that you can be eligible for the random drawing of each day you can win each image. So don't forget to do that by 11:59 p.m. on October 2nd. And after that, those names won't be eligible, and we'll pull a name and we'll announce it on the blog. Also, don't forget to go check out all of our design team members' projects, and make sure you give them some love because they love the comments. And then definitely check out Micah's channel because he's gonna be designing for us until release day. So, hope you guys enjoyed the projects for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!